Charles II refused to work with Parliament like his father, Charles I, had. Charles II also believed in the divine rights of kings, leading him to rule absolutely. Charles II was strictly Catholic, even though many people were Protestant. The spark of the English Civil War happened because Charles I believed in the divine right of kings, and he wanted to rule absolutely. Charles I refused to meet with Parliament after they insisted to meet at least every 3 years. They also insisted on Charles I consulting them when there were money problems. Charles I decided to come up with ship money instead of using their Parliament's help. Parliament thought Charles I was making a bad decision. The Civil War wouldn't have happened if Charles I's older brother hadn't died.
Alright, Charles, you need me with us every 3 years, and if you ever need money, you gotta come through us.
I don't think so. I don't need you, Parliament. I can just get my own money from captains and call it ship money.
Charles, we're supposed to be the ones calling the shots here.
I don't need you. My family's been in court longer than you've been alive. I mean, I don't need you.
You know what? You're gonna be the one regretting this.
Fine.
As the Civil War developed, we began to see the formation of two sides. The Royalists, led by Charles I, and the Parliamentarians, who were led by Oliver Cromwell. Cromwell instituted his ideas and created the new model army through the Parliamentarians. He led them to victory and took over the government. Charles I was captured and beheaded.
I don't have to listen to you or the people. I have the divine right of kings. The only person I answer to is myself. Yeah, but we got the new model army right there, so watch yourself.
The interregnum was a period of time between Charles I dying and the arrival of Charles II as leader. During this time, two different governments were formed, the Commonwealth and the Protectorate. The Commonwealth was a constitutional republic which Cromwell didn't like, so he made and led the Protectorate. The Protectorate got rid of theaters, pubs, and also banned Christmas.
After the death of Cromwell and Charles II, James II becomes King of England. He surrounded himself with Catholic advisors so he would have people ruling with him that thought the same way he did. He and his wife, Mary of Modena, had decided that they didn't want children. To much surprise, a few months later, they were expecting a child. Parliament called this the Warming Pan Plot and argued that this baby was no heir to the throne.
So I'll make them my advisors. How does that sound?
That sounds good, but what if they want me to have kids?
What is this? This is no heir to the throne. We need a real heir, like William of Orange.
Are you kidding me? I've worked hard for this!
Whatever.
The Glorious Revolution was also known as the Bloodless Revolution. During this time period, Parliament invited James II's sister Mary to take her rightful place as Queen of England, only if she would rule with Parliament. Mary and her husband, William of Orange, agreed, initiating the first constitutional monarchy. This also confirmed Parliament's supremacy.
Rule with me. William, will you rule England with me because James II won't?
I would love to. Let's rule a constitutional monarchy and rule the people of England.
Kidding me with us? Money, you have to come through us.
Yeah, cool story, bro. I ain't doing none of that, okay?
You wanna money, you gotta come through us.
What? No, screw you. I'm not. Gosh
Hang on. Alright, ready? I warned you.
Yeah.
About what?
William, will you rule New England with me because James II won't?
New England? Really?
Higher, you're fine. Jake, don't want to hire.
Jake's scared of the goats.
Tell that to my dead body.
Jake, you okay up there, bud?
Allie, do you want to try editing this tonight and then thinking how much?
Come on, hurry, get down.
I honestly don't know how I'm gonna get down now. Like, not because of the goat anymore. because I'm a part cat.
You're crazy or something, man.